Fitness. Today's class, we're just going to go over the core. Not super long. We're going to do 2 sets of a circuit. A couple things, optional items you may want. We have a few exercises that you can use weight if you want. We're going to do this across reach, from the floor reaching towards the opposite toe. And you could use just, a canned good if you don't have dumbbells. You could use a gallon jug. We're also, the second exercise is we're gonna do a crunch with our feet elevated. So if you have a chair or a bench, we would need that as well. And on those, you could use some weight also if you wanted to. If you had an old plate, possibly an old dumbbell, if you want to put it behind your head, you could do that as well. We're ready. That's all you need is really the floor and some optional items. Okay, if you don't have a chair or bench handy, hopefully you would have a chair or bench, but you could always do those without that as well. Okay, so let's get started. Here we go. We're going to start you off. You'll see the workout up here. I'm going to just use a gallon jug. Okay, and we're going to get 15 of these. And what I want to do is we're going to bring the jug across towards the opposite foot. My other hand, I think what I'm going to do is just place it behind the head. So we're going to hold this up and we're going to squeeze that core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Really feel that core contract as you come up. Nice work. We'll switch hands. We gotta get the other side here. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just use that core. You're not pulling with your hand, just gonna support your head. All right, nice job. Put the weight aside. This is where we're gonna need your chair or your bench, okay? And all we're gonna do is throw your feet up, and this is where you could use a plate if you wanted to, or a dumbbell behind your head. Okay, so if you had a light weight, you could do that. We're gonna place both hands behind the head. I'm gonna bring the hips up just a little bit, okay? Bring that chair in or the bench pretty tight to the body. I'm just gonna elevate just a little bit, and we're gonna right, left, 1, right, left, 2, right, left, 3. If that's uncomfortable, you can set them down as well, okay? So you can kind of play with those hips a little bit. You elevate them, you might get a little more contraction, especially on those cross crunches. I want to get 15 each way. About 5 more. Good. Hang with me, do it with me. Really feel that core tighten every time. I'll do one more. Okay, great job. We'll move this out of the way. We're gonna go right into some seated leg lifts. Okay, so I just move this over. Guys, you're in a seated position, kind of support your back a little bit. We're just gonna bring the hands behind you slightly, and we're gonna get 15 to 20 of these. And we're just gonna drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your torso come forward a little bit. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, feel those. Okay. Now, we're gonna do a little compound load side plank. Okay, so we've done these once before, so we're gonna throw in today's class. We're going to get in your low plank position, okay? And remember, you can stagger your feet if you need a little more balance, or stack them, okay, if you feel a little more comfortable. So we are in our plank, and we're going to do a dip, reach, dip, 2, dip, 3, dip, 4, dip, 5, dip, 6, dip, 7, dip, 8, dip, 9, dip, 10 to 15, 11, dip, 12, dip, 13, dip, 14, and reach underneath you a little bit, 15, and come down. Because you really feel that along the side, facing the ground. Okay, so we'll switch sides. So we're here, we're up, and we'll dip. 1, dip, reach under. 2, dip. 3, dip. 4, dip. 5, dip. 6, keep going, guys. 7, dip. 8, dip. 9, dip. 10, dip. 11, dip. 12, dip. 13, dip. 14, dip. All right. Guys, great work. Bicycle kicks are next. So we're gonna lay back, and we have, try to get some good numbers here, 25 to 30 each way, going slow. Guys, the other thing I see a lot of people do is don't overextend on these. Okay, to get those hip flexors heavily engaged. We're here, and we're gonna keep it somewhat tight, 2, and controlled. 3, really focus on that core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're at 20, 21. That's each way. 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, and 30. Okay. So you should be feeling that core a little bit. Okay, so now we're just gonna roll over. Guys, we're gonna do kind of like a modified back extension, okay? Or reverse back extension, reverse hyperextension. So we're going to lay. I just like to stack my hands on top. I'm gonna put my chin here. Keep your head and neck. This is a nice comfortable position, okay? What we're gonna do is a very small range of motion. We're gonna turn, I like to turn my heels, toes out, heels together, or real close together. Press hips into the floor. Hold for just a second. Come down slow, lightly touch, and up. Or you can stop right before you touch. So just a light touch, and then up. So guys, if you look at that, it's a real small range of motion. We're just trying to really get that posterior chain to engage. So no need to come up real high or anything. In fact, I'm gonna keep the upper body just down, okay? So here we go. We're up. 1, and we're gonna hold it for a sec. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. So you're pressing those hips to the floor. There's 10. You really feel those glutes, maybe a little hamstring, and those back. We'll say 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great job. We're going to go through all that again. So I'm just going to roll over here, and we're going back to those cross reaches. We've got weight if you need it. Don't have to use it. Opposite leg up. Again, I'm just going to place this hand. You could put it down at your side. I'm just going to rest it behind my head. Just help support the neck a little bit. I'm not pulling with it, so just swing the head. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a slight little leg lift. 5. We're not going too crazy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. We'll switch those up. We'll switch the hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just reaching towards, so don't touch it. Just feel the core working. So we're not worried about how high we go, we're worried about the contraction. 5 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Set this off to the side. Guys, we're going to use that chair again. Let's get those crunches in, going in 3 different directions. So we're here. Here we go, guys. We're just up, up, 1, up, up, 2, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7. Getting close, guys. I'm just breaking halfway through. Maybe that's not close. 9, 10, 11. Now we're getting closer. 13. 14. All right. Great job. I'm going to slide forward. We've got those seated leg lifts, and boy, you should really feel those. Okay, so let's knock out. We got 21st round. Let's go for the same here. Just get what you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoo! Okay. Now we've got the low side plank. Kind of like these. These are good. So we've got the dip, well not the dip, the dip and reach. Okay, so compound movement again. We're here. All right. Here we go, guys. We'll dip down, reach underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's match the other side. All right. Dip. 1. Dip. 2. Dip. 3. Dip. 4. Dip. 5. Dip. 6. Dip. 7. Dip. 8. Dip. 9. Dip. 10. Dip. 11. Here we go. Start her a little bit. 12. Dip. 13. Dip. 14. Dip. 15. All right. Guys, bicycle kicks. All the way back. Okay. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Don't pull with your hands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Okay, let's get 10 more, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. Fellows. Now, back extensions. Okay. So we're here. 1, remember, small range of motion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go to 20 on this one, if you can. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. Great work today, guys. That was kind of a quick lunch crunch. Just want to run through, make sure we get the core. So if you missed the core this week, man, just click this on. Go to Elite Personal Fit on YouTube. We have several different lunch crunches, so if you just want to get your core, we got body shaping workouts, body split workouts, CrossFit workouts, interval training. We're trying to get something to fit every need and try to get a little bit of variety. So I appreciate it. This is Elite Fitness, and we're bringing wellness to you. See you next time.